but it is happening today. And then, of course, also coming up in the stories today, former Mubs lecturer on the run after hacking his 3 children dead. Yabatu Zzina abatta. Oh my God. And then, of course, also coming up today in the news, there's a woman, Mubitundu Bye Kabalagala, who has been captured, who has been arrested for Okwata Abana, Abavubuka, the teenagers. Nabazanyisa. Obuzanyo bw'ebikaba.
Online, you know.
Online.
That's why you post your things and, you know, people. My God.
That's coming up in the news that starts now. This is Galaxy.
Coming to you live from 2249 Gaba Road. Hot on the heels. Fast, reliable, and informative. Agagwira Walk. Gasokira wano ngatabanagafuna. Agagwira Walk 100.2 Galaxy FM.
We are live on our YouTube platform, Galaxy FM/TV. You need to subscribe, comment, and be a part of the family. Nekuchitimba Yunaje Tuli. It's Galaxy FM UG on Instagram and Twitter, and 100.2 Galaxy FM on Facebook. Now, let's start off with the State of the Nation address.
Yeah.
What time?
The nation address is happening today at Kololo Ceremonial Ground.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it is taking place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening at Kololo Ceremonial Grounds.
Yeah.
President Yoweri Museveni is going to be giving it. Usually it happens ahead of the budget reading. The budget is being read next week on Thursday. So, State of the Nation is usually the president tells you where we are.
He's
the state of the nation.
He's to prepare us for what's coming up.
Yeah,
in the
where
budget,
we are, if he has any solutions to the current situation that we are going through. And of course, the issue most people are thinking about is the high commodity prices. The president, just last time he gave an address, said nothing,
yes.
Nothing can be done, basically. No subsidies to taxes, nothing. So people are still asking the president to come up with solutions in this State of the Nation address. It's happening in the afternoon. He'll be at Kololo Ceremonial Ground.
We'll keep you guys posted. Of course, you can keep tabs with us to know at Agwan. Do we know the time it will be happening exactly?
Afternoon, about 2 p.m.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And of course, also besides that, the former Mubs lecturer, he's on the run for hacking 3 of his children. How do you get Abana Boba Sato? Nova Jambula Mbwensene? What can compel you to kill your own children?
None. The paternity issues. The wife was cheating on him, apparently.
I was about to say, there has to be a woman somewhere.
All those 3 children he hawked, he was doubting
if they are his.
Actually, it had been a matter that had gone far. He's a former Mubs lecturer, and he's about 70 years old. He's called Sabiti Emmanuel. Now, Sabiti has been having issues with his wife, doubting the paternity of his children. So he decided to take the matter to court. So court decided that these people stay together in one house.
Yeah.
While they resolve their issues of paternity of the kids. So in the process, out of anger, this man decided to hawk 3 of those children.
We have the mother of the children on record.
Fred Enanga is the one speaking, police spokesperson.
Okay.
Sabiti has been having a serious domestic conflict with the wife over concerns of infidelity and paternity, the 3 children. The matters even were taken to court. They allowed them to continue sharing the same roof, but in separate bedrooms, which was very, very risky. Started organizing, injure the wife or the children or to injure himself. He's on the run, right? We are calling upon the...
Matters of the heart are complicated.
Hey.
So let me ask. I have a lot of questions in my head right now. But first of all, how old were these children that were hacked?
One was 16, another one was 6, another is 10.
By the time you grab your
Kokundo and Sabiti Claria.
By the time you grab your 16-year-old child.
Yeah.
When you're 7, first of all, how does a 70-year-old kill a 16-year-old?
If you're doubting, you're stressed. I mean, like, imagine all those years from where you don't met this woman probably around 30 years
16
or 23.
can punch a 70-year-old.
Yeah, it's possible.
So it wasn't poison, it was hacking.
He used a blunt object to hack the kids, the 3 of them. But before he even did that, there was a thought that he was going to kill himself because of the issue, because he wrote his will, and in his will he said 2 of the kids, the 16 and the 10-year-old, should take his house after they do a DNA test proving that they are his children in his will. So it was just surprising that instead of killing himself or the wife, putting his hand on the wife, he decided to hawk the
yabalabalamu n'agamba emyaka gyonna gye nkoledde ebintu bino ebyange bye nkoledde mbireke emikono gy'abaana nga si bange simanyi nakuba bange omukyalo ono. Look, listen, listen. This is what I tell people every day.
Yeah.
If the kind of person you're sharing a life with, you're sharing a roof with, you're building a life with, is not giving you peace, and you feel like you are in prison, leave.
Now, these guys went to court. And the court decided stay under one roof but different bedrooms, which is a very dangerous move, first of all, because if I am a man and angry at you for having kids all these years that are not mine, that is not a nice move. The woman should have actually moved out of the house with the kids or something. Maybe that's what court should have decided.
Then
secondly, I don't know, you as a man, you're 70 years old, all your life you've known these kids as yours. Why then would you try to kill them because they are not yours? Blood does not mean everything at this point.
Stop it.
So what do you mean stop it? These kids are yours.
You're pointing fingers at the man. They are yours. I
mean, all your life. And you as the mother.
Look,
is there any father they know?
Okay, that's between the father and the children. He's been bringing up. But you, as the mother of those children, why did you have the audacity to lie to me that those are my children?
Maybe I didn't know.
You didn't know?
Yeah.
Can you get impregnated and you don't know? Can you get...
Let me tell you.
Mother
there is a scenario where you will not know. Listen. You listen to my scenario.
As a woman, a man might not know, but a woman knows. Or a woman always knows the father of her children. A woman always knows
it is true. A woman always knows the father of her children.
Yes.
But there are times when a woman will not be sure. You have 3 different affairs. You're sleeping with these guys almost at the same time. You get pregnant. So you're not sure,
why are you letting me pay school fees for children you're not sure about? Why are you letting me pay school fees? Why are you letting me toil? Why are you letting me suffer? And then why are you cheating again?
Cheating how?
Infidelity.
Isn't
that the reason why they want to split in the first?
That is why the guy is saying do a DNA to prove whether they are mine or not, which means it's an allegation that has not been proven. Okay, probably she cheated. Maybe probably she cheated.
Does this story sound probable to you?
But the kids might be his.
I don't know why you're now pointing the fingers at the man. You're not seeing the guy's pain. The pain he's been through growing up to 70 years. Grooming children. Do you know what it means to raise a child from the first year, second year, third year, all the way up to 16 years? And then you later on find out that Omana si wo.
Then you kill the child.
People are stressed. People have problems.
I mean, the least you can do is this kid, all that kid has known since she was 2 years, 3 years, is you are the father. So, why would you change anything?
I don't support what he did. But I want to feel like I feel his pain. I feel his pain tremendously. And as a man, have you seen old men?
Yeah.
Like in 50s, 60s, they don't care anymore.
They don't care.
Yeah.
About anything.
They're enjoying life. They're living like they're in their 20s.
Yeah.
Don't blame them, please. Some of them are going through things.
No, but I feel like a man who is 70 years old should know better. Maybe I would expect a 40-year-old man to get angry like that. But 70 years old, I mean, you've lived, you've experienced, you know these things. Like really, the least you can do is kill your kids or any kids at all. Because now you're matured and you know that a kid is a kid. Henry, any kid can be your kid.
Do you know how to define depression? The extreme state of being unhappy.
Yeah.
You can do anything when you're depressed.
Yeah.
And 100, I think actually not 100, 90% of the depression the men suffer from is caused by women.
Because of what? Women cheating, women
having... Galaxy FM 13:35 ez'amakya golunaku olwaleero. Away from that, katujja wano e Kabalagala. In Kabalagala waliwo omukazi abadde azanya pornography, abadde akozesa abaana okukwata videos obukaba n'aziteekayo ku mutimbagano ne bamuwa ssente.
Yes.
You know those things you Google like on X videos. Do you sometimes go on X videos?
No, for what?
You've never watched porn.
Looking there for
You've
what?
never watched porn in your...
No.
Pam, swear to God.
Trousers. I don't watch those things.
You've never watched the video that is X-rated.
Looking for what?
I don't know.
No, I think
even when you are in school.
No, those things are natural. Like you just learn those styles and what naturally. You don't have to go.
Pam, I want you to look me dead in the eyes and tell me you've never watched pornography.
Maybe in a movie. Hey, there are those movies that are extreme.
So
that
you
those
have.
extreme scenes.
You have. Now,
In
if
a
you-
movie, but
look,
I've never
listen.
gone to search for X Manyibichi. No.
Eh.
But maybe if it happens a scene in a movie, yeah, there are those movies that have those.
And
extreme
you're like,
scenes,
ooh la la.
Uh-huh.
You watch, eh?
Yeah.
But you've never gone to search for X videos.
No, that's
X videos,
extreme.
Simanyo over Bichi. I don't know them, but
You don't
I'm
know.
going to get into
You
your
don't
phone.
know,
I'm
Henry.
going to dive into the search history and see, because some of you don't
You
clear.
can.
Eh?
You can search.
Jimbe Simu, I'm going to go into the
Ogenda
search
Jifuna
history.
after this.
Actually, here's what I know.
Mm.
From people I've been interacting with, the
Yeah,
highest research shows that there are more girls, more women that
Checking out.
that watch porn than men. Can you imagine?
Auntie, no, the thing is, there is desperacy on the side of women to please men in that area. So if you come every day with the same, fashion,
Missionary. Who is responsible for
with
that?
the same fashion, you're not going to please people.
Who is responsible? Who is supposed to be innovative
No, I
in
think
that department?
it's a game of two.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't say
Mamwiti
"But
that
you
way,
are."
yo.
It's just
Boys,
like saying
men
initiating.
these
Who's supposed
ends,
to
look,
initiate?
men on this side of the chair have talent,
Ah.
They can somersault, they can.
You're just saying, not all, ma'am.
Anyhow, so this woman was naked and
Yeah, she's called Nakaziba Oliver. She has been owning an online sex business, but she was disguised as something else. She had disguised this as online module center. So what happens? She had 4 staff, female staff working for her, one between 18 and 25
working
years.
as what?
What happens is
You call
this
them
woman,
staff.
She had
Working as
staff.
what? Recruitment, CFO,
Nah.
front desk.
She had an office she was renting in Kabalagala. They have computers. So
Yes.
they lure teenage girls to join this online module center.
Yes.
So when the girls joined, there is provision for them
Kasaiti
to...
bakaita batyako nkakebere wano
Ndoza
bakakyali.
tekakyaliyo.
Bakajeyo.
Online module center. That's how she
Online.
called it.
Online module
Yeah.
center.
So she had her staff. They lure girls, tell them you can make money online. There's so many
Module center.
provisions these days on online, when they tell you there's where you can make money online, money that you can earn, quick money, fast money. So they would lure these girls, mostly teenagers, tell them to show private parts of their body,
Yamawe.
to post them online, and they give them money.
Musindikira akatambi.
Syndicate,
So she never used to. What did you just say? So she never used to meet these people physically. They just used to do it, via just sending.
Yeah,
WhatsApp.
according to police, Enanga is there explaining how she would do her business.
Mu bikolwa eby'okusaasaanya ebifaananyi ebyobuseegu n'ebikolwa eby'obuseegu naddala ng'akozesa abawala abakyali abato mu bitundu awo eby'ekabalagala. Ono yali afuna apaatimenti ekabalagala n'awandiisa ekifo kye ng'akiyita online module center, naye nga mu online module center yagenda n'afuna omutimbagano nga asikiriza abantu ba bulijjo abanyumirwa ebikolwa eby'obuseegu n'ebifaananyi eby'obuseegu okuyingira platform gye yateekawo. Abadde alina abakozi bana omuli Wainawalo Esther myaka 18, Matovu Patricia 18, Katusiime Macklin 2 ne Atim Rita myaka 25, nga bano buli omu abadde alina ekisenge kye, mwabeera ne kamera nga abantu bammemba abayingira ku mukutu guno abasikiriza n'abalaga obwerere bwe, ajjamu engoye n'alyoka yeetaayaya mu maaso ga kamera ng'ali bukunya, kuba amazina nga bali bwereere n'okugenda ewala. Kino olwakifunye abatuuze baatulaze nti Nakaziba Olive abadde asikiriza abawala abali wansi w'emyaka 18. Ekyo kimenya amateeka, kyobudde batwakozesezza obwangu n'akwatibwa.
Ekati kambuuza ani amulopye eyo, because there's a snitch in this story. Who is the
But
snitch?
what she's doing is bad.
It depends.
Yeah?
It depends.
What do you mean it depends?
Those people that were doing it were not paid. They're
Which
doing
ones?
it for free.
The girls were doing it.
They
But
did.
then it is not the right thing. That is how we have teenage pregnancies. That is how we have...
There was
Hey,
look, listen.
By the time
There
I am
was
doing
from
those
what
kind of
Enanga is explaining. There's
Yeah.
no.
No, but if I am a teenage girl,
There
who
is no physical interaction.
Yeah, exactly. There's no physical interaction.
There's just. Don't you? Do you know how many men have videos in their phones
I
sent
know.
sent by their so-called lovers,
Yeah.
girlfriends, and side chicks?
Yeah.
How is this any different? How
It's-
is this any different?
It's all bad. That's what I'm trying to say. It's all bad.
Have you ever recorded a
wouldn't
video of yourself?
encourage- I would encourage.
Have you ever recorded a video of yourself? Not when you're naked or a private one, but have you ever gotten a phone and recorded your selfie, smiled, and,
Yeah,
and
it
sent,
is, yeah.
and sent it to your boyfriend?
I mean, like, that is okay. But
So-
if you start going nude, it's something different. Now, when you go nude online, it is, first of all, you're learning sexuality. First of all, you're exposing yourself to sexuality, because I don't think they're going to tell you just stand and
If
dance.
we randomly
You are
sample,
supposed to-
because he said 18, can't you see me 18 thingy?
Those
18.
are workers.
Yes,
Yes.
those are the people that were sending the video, that were recording themselves. Nga balina obusenge. Do you want me to play the bite for you again? Nga balina obusenge mwe babeera, nga recording, people be online. It's not even sending. It's like how you are online
you're
watching
actually-
a TV show.
My God. I don't think it is a good thing at all, because these kids are supposed to
The
be in
questions I'm
school.
asking myself.
If you're having a generation where somebody feels like it's easier to make money by exporting their nudity, they're going to ditch school, they're going to ditch anything else that is important in life, because they know there's a way to make quick money.
Let me show you the positive side of this entire story. Yep. There's no potty pot here. There's no one slapping you. There's no one chaining you.
Yeah.
There's no one peeing on you. There's no one beating you up. And there's no one, like, really with you.
But do you know that's where it starts, Henry?
No, look, listen.
When you start like
Now,
that,
look,
the next thing
look,
is you're going to the streets.
I'm not saying what they did is
or-
good, but look
yeah.
at the positive side. Now, girls get on planes from Kampala here,
Yeah.
from Uganda, to go and please men. They don't have what to eat. They don't have where to sleep. They don't know what to go on next.
Yeah.
They just go for... What would you rather have? In the Kabalagala apartment, or your daughter going on a
None.
plane?
I would rather have none. I don't have a choice in any of the two. I don't feel
Because I want to
any of
believe
the
even
two
on this
are-
online, Gababa Bikako face. I want to believe.
Simanye, I don't know, but I don't think so, because
Na yeje
maybe
tuda.
it is progressing from that. A client online admires you and asks to meet you or something.
You know how many
You
people have
never
got
know.
married from that business?
But now, Henry, I don't see any
We have to bounce. More stories on our website, www.galaxyfm.co.ug. There's a school that students burnt down.
Yeah.
As we're concluding.
Two separate schools students burnt down. They're here in Kampala metropolitan area. One is Elites, Young Elites Primary School in Kasokoso, and the other is MH Junior in Nabingo. Yeah. There are two kids. One is 16 and one is 11 years old. Fred Nanga explains these kids were tired of school and they decided to ban.
Can you imagine?
Let him speak there. He's explaining.
Oh my God. What's wrong with our children? Tomorrow they'll burn our homes.
A 16-year P7 pupil of Young Elite School Kasokoso packed his belongings, school books, items, and returned home and told the parents that he was no longer interested in school. So they instead chased him and forced him to go back to school. Now, when he reached to school, he had a matchbox. He set his mattress, books on fire, which started spreading it and damaged part of the dome. Separate developed at MH Junior School Nabingo. One called Muyanja Anane Ramadan, aged 11 years, went and informed his matron Narwanga Sisi that there was a fire outbreak in the dome. So when the matron went, he found that the fire had started burning from the bed of Muyanja, and eventually admitted that for him, why he wanted to burn his dormitory and to enable the school send them back
Home.
Hey.
Tired. They were
Mwana
used to
wako,
lockdown, eh? They were used to the lockdown.
Yeah.
Bazunganga, they made friends.
Yeah.
Bakaba liyo mitijama pera ne miyembe, so they don't want to go back to school now.
Can you
As a
imagine
parent, they bring you your child. They've been, your child has been expelled from school for burning the school. What would you do?
Now, you see the incident of the first kid. The kid went back home first, and then the parents sent him back.
Yeah.
And, that's what happened. Well, I would be angry because the first kid caused financial loss was 10 million to the school. But I think there has to be an environment for kids, another option for kids who are not interested in school.
Talent, sports,
Yes.
DJing.
Exactly.
Come and enroll. DJ
I
no
think,
school.
yes, I
Come
think
go to Mr. Mosh. He has a
parents have
school.
to come to that reality
Yeah.
that not every kid is for academics. Some kids want to do something else, and they can actually earn out of it. They can be big.
And some want to go and
Yeah.
model in Kabalagara.
Is 100.2 Galaxy FM. Zzina.
It's only 23 minutes. We're talking as Zaka Vako Kusawatano is Amachago Nako Radero Pam before I let you go. Have you been scrolling?